afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between New Jersey and Baltimore. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Ted Williams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
New Jersey, first baseman, Ted Williams.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Worth. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and he lays off for ball one.
The count's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Worth. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up now, Johnny Damon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2.
Third, right
digging
fielder,
in, Jason Worth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in.
Leading off with the heaters, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Brian Morris, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in, Chris Iannetta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Iannetta.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, number 50, and a chance now to win.
Coming into pinch hit, Brandon Belt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
The set and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
a new
pitching,
pitcher set to take over.
Pat Nisha.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Damon waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ted Williams. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very least.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ
Pedro Strop. The 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Pujols has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Damon.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Addison.
Leading off for the Bombers, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Addison Russell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. It swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Davis is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Al Albuquerque, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Shot towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they double up Seager. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Worth is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Albert Pujols is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Williams is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Pat Neshek. First at bat of the game for Craig Gentry. He'll come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in and looking for more. Ted Williams. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
DJ LeMahieu
Takes this the other way to right. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Johnny Damon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ripped on the ground to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Carter Capps, the 6'5".
Now pitching.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot.
The pitcher, number 62, Al Albuquerque.
Mike Moustakas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 5,
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not.
And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.